Hello, everyone. Welcome to another episode of the Quisha King Show, where we discuss faith, culture, and politics, all for the next generation.
Ladies and gentlemen,
This time.
are you ready to get down? Ladies and gentlemen,
Yes, it is Quisha with a Q. And today we are going to be talking about the very disputed, controversial critical race theory. So Project Veritas has just uncovered a video, undercover investigation where they are talking to a salesperson. He calls himself an evil salesman. Doctor, he's a PhD, honey, Dr. Quentin Bostic. And he's talking about how he sells this critical race theory, DEI curriculum to schools. He works for the nonprofit teaching lab. So basically, Project Veritas has uncovered what many parents have been screaming from the rooftops for 2 years now, 3 years now. Let's just take a look at what he says.
And it's amazing how you've gotten the schools to purchase a curriculum.
And they don't even know what's going on. I always have a good salesman, but I'm also an evil salesman. It's like so bad.
So the public schools have the state funding, right?
They do.
So the state is basically paying for your curriculum without knowing what's in it. Does your curriculum have critical race theory in it?
Yep.
And the government doesn't know.
And they have no clue. And I'm like, this is good.
In order to make sure it's under the radar, how do you?
This is DEI work.
Schools in Georgia have your curriculum.
Two districts, actually. So, County and then Cobb County.
Wait, your curriculum that is in the schools here in Georgia is just kindergarten?
It's one of his kindergarten, yeah. But
That's so cool. So your CRT stuff is
kindergarten. It's so good. It's like, he's like such an idiot. Like, his wife is a lot of stuff in education here. She's a former teacher.
What do you think she would do if she found out there's CRT?
Oh, I would get nailed, for sure.
What about these parents who might push back after getting it?
Who cares? I'm not part of the system. I'm not gonna lose my job over it. Worst is gonna happen, y'all gonna be upset. And I shared some knowledge. That's the worst is gonna happen.
So as you can see, he basically tells you that it's a scam. It is teaching your children. He really doesn't even care what it's about. But what it is about is teaching little Black children that they are oppressed and teaching white children that they are responsible for that oppression. And so what I want to do is, many of you probably already know the dangers of critical race theory, but I want to once again show you why truly this is really psychologically damaging for little children. Because you look in the mirror and you are inundated every day with this idea that you are oppressed or you are an oppressor, that breeds a mentality that feeds negative reinforcement. So let's take a look at what negative reinforcement can do.
But what if one of our volunteers was already good at basketball? Whoa, this guy's got game. He made a whopping 9 shots from the line. Think there's anything we could do to make him worse?
Okay, so let's have you take 1 shot, all right? You think you can do it, guys? All right, Josh, let's give it a shot. 3, 2, 1. Not quite, but it's all right. Let him try a second time. It's a tough one. All right. Let's give it a shot, Josh. All right, well, look, the man is blind. Okay, let's go ahead and take off the blindfold. So listen, it wasn't as easy as we thought, but let's have you do your 10 throws again without the blindfold. Okay. Just do your thing, 9 out of 10, maybe 10 out of 10.
Okay. Let's see.
You guys got his A game on? Come on, Josh. Whoa. All right, Josh. You got this, man. You got this. All right, that's 2.
Remember, this guy made 9 free throws earlier, but now it looks like the crowd's negative reinforcement is throwing him off his game.
Let's take a look at what positive reinforcement can do.
A moment ago, we made this volunteer believe she sunk a pair of blindfolded free throws, when earlier, with no blindfold, she missed 10 in a row. How will she do her second time at the line now that she thinks she nailed those blindfolded buckets?
Oh, close! So close. So close. That's number one. All right. Keep it going. Keep it going. Oh!
She's definitely getting closer, but no baskets yet.
You got this. You got this. You got this. Oh, you.
Wow. By making her think she sank those blindfolded shots, and by cheering and giving her positive reinforcement, it's almost like we hacked her self-confidence and got her to believe more in her natural abilities. In fact, out of 10 shots this time around, she ended up making 4. Quite an improvement.
So the mind, it's where everything starts. It's where the ideas come. Before you even speak a word, your mind will think it. And the Bible says, as a man thinketh, so is he. So if you're constantly told that you are oppressed or an oppressor, or that some other person is responsible for your plight in life, that's going to be pretty damaging to you, especially if that thought process is not positive. And there is nothing positive about being told that you are oppressed or that you are responsible for someone else's oppression. And what this is doing to our little children in schools, it is damaging their psyche. It is going to set them up for failure. I wrote this article a couple of years ago back in the Western Journal, one of my first articles, saying that how this psychological damage only takes a little bit, and negative, especially when it's negative psychological damage can go really far. It can really be damaging. You can carry these things with you for years, not just when it comes to critical race theory. This can happen for many different things. You know, this is the thing of the day that they're trying to further, this communist idea that they're trying to press upon our children. They're trying to separate them. They are trying to rip apart our society and make our children judge each other on the basis of skin color, when skin does not think, it does not reason, skin color cannot make you one thing or another. It's like hair, it's like nails. It can't, it's not a determining factor for you. Especially in this day and time. They are doing the long walk through the institution to make our children little Marxists, little communists, little comrades that they can fully control. And this is why school choice is so important, because you can remove your children from these dangerous indoctrination camps, and you can put them into a school where they can actually get educated. Give your child a chance to have education freedom. Give your child an opportunity to really learn. These government schools are just that. They are tools of the government. Now, I know that there are people who feel like, but school choice is just another attachment to the government. I get it. But you have a short window of time. Are you going to change the system in this short window of time? Or can you get your children properly educated, and then they can then further the cause of detaching from the government completely? But if we leave them in these government institutions with nothing, with no recourse, because still the vast majority of children are in government schools, if you are leaving them in these institutions, then they're going to come out, the vast majority of them, indoctrinated. They're going to come out with a progressive communist mindset. And the last thing that America needs is more progressives, which is just translation for communist. So let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. I really want to know what you think of this video. And let me know what you think about education freedom, school choice. It starts January 22nd, National Week of School Choice, which is next week. So make sure that you get involved. If your child is not out of a government school, you might want to think about that. There are many options out there. I homeschool my children. It has been a very good investment, it has been a very good sacrifice. It has been tremendously helpful for my children. They are doing very well with homeschool. We do one is in a co-op, and one is being homeschooled by yours truly. And so I really think that you guys should check this out. Let me know what you think in the comment section below. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Don't forget to hit that notification bell. And don't forget to like the video and share the video. Okay? I will see you next time. Bye bye.